Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spooked. The Scary Story Improvised Podcast. I'm Damien Depping.
I'm Colin Morey.
I'm Cody Crane.
Hey, guys, back again. Another week.
Another week, another dollar.
Another dollar.
Another dollar.
Yeah, you owe me $5, so.
I owe Cody $5.
Do you?
I don't owe
Okay.
you money.
Well, I think you probably owe
Well,
me
no,
too.
you bought me
No.
a Shamrock Shake. So
I
we're
did. I
square.
bought Cody a
Oh,
Shamrock Shake, so we're
yeah.
covered. We're
a
even.
Shamrock Shake is not $5.
But-
Plus a bottle of Perrier.
This is like St. Patty's Day, basically.
Is it?
Well,
Well, it's after.
yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all on our green beer hangover.
I'm drinking. I stuck to yellow.
Colin put on so much makeup to cover up his skin was turning green.
I just ate so much leafy greens that my skin turned
Oh,
green.
I thought it was just
That
No.
that is not true.
Yeah, 100%. I ate a whole tin of spinach.
You bragged to me about trying spinach, even though it was like in an omelet,
So
Yeah, like
it was
covered
still
in
there.
butter and cheese.
butter, cheese, and egg does not make you like. It's not like a spinach salad. It's like a hint. of
Close
spinach.
enough. Close enough.
Well,
It's
you
more
know
like a
who might
garnish.
be able to decide this is our guest tonight. We got Hayley Andoff here.
Hello.
That's literally the biggest intro I've ever had.
That's the biggest intro you've ever had. We can make it bigger.
Yeah.
Do you want us to try and make
Yeah,
it bigger?
one more time.
Okay.
One more time.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Ladies and
and
gentlemen,
gentlemen.
for your listening and viewing pleasure, our first guest tonight, and only guest, because we only need one. How's this going?
Yeah, this is good.
Is this-
Keep going.
is
Keep
this
going.
good?
Keep going.
Keep it up.
Oh,
Keep it up.
man.
Keep it going.
Okay.
Beach
Yeah,
references.
Yeah.
I lost track of where I was going with it now.
I'm here.
Oh, there she is.
Haley Andoff.
It was so big that I got lost.
That just made like 8 separate dreams come true.
wow.
So I appreciate it.
Oh, man.
Woo.
Well, I feel like Make-A-Wish.
We make dreams come true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks, John Cena.
Why don't we get him on?
John Cena.
Why
Yeah.
don't you get John Cena on?
Would you
is
come
my
back for that
question.
one?
That's the better question. Yeah.
I mean, I would come back to critique some of his moves, maybe. But
Oh, yeah. That's all we're going to do.
Shots fired.
That's all we'll do. Just critique.
Yeah.
That 5-knuckle shuffle.
Yeah.
Get it out
Yeah.
of here.
He could crush us all on the hamburgers, but we'll critique him.
What?
wait, crush us in hamburgers?
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I sorry, I misheard.
Like he could eat more hamburgers than us?
No, he
No.
could.
Oh,
he
yeah.
could,
Turn
like,
us
he
into
could like
hamburgers.
smash us into
Oh.
patties and
Yeah.
throw us on the
Yeah.
flat top, flip
But-
us over a few times.
See, we're on the same page on this side of the table.
yeah, we know what's going
See,
on.
I just got burgers on the mind
You're
right
still
now.
thinking about spinach.
I am.
Yeah.
Burgers and spinach. That's
He's
all
like,
I got.
What is it? Why is it green?
No, that's just a moldy burger.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
He would
My mistake.
crush us in a burger eating competition,
Probably.
I'm sure, though, too.
Should we do that one day? Just have a
Burger eating
Have
Just
contest?
have
John
a big-
Cena for a
big
hamburger
pile of
Yeah.
McDoon's hamburgers right here on the table.
Us 4 versus him.
I'm in. I mean,
Yeah, okay, there we
done.
go.
Okay.
But Haley, let me
Where
let
did
me
we
get
go?
back to you.
That was a great segue, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
I'm good at the deflection. You're
Yeah.
gonna find this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're a photographer.
Mhm.
You used to be an actor.
True.
Yeah. But you've done some headshots in the room here.
I
Yeah.
have. I've gotten
Yeah.
2 of the 3 out of you. So
Oh. Yeah.
Okay,
I just don't
wow.
know why you hate me, but that's fine.
It's not that I don't. It's not that I hate you.
Mhm.
It's just that I'm not an actor.
So,
We don't know why he's here.
I don't know.
No.
You kind of wandered in one day and we're like, all right, I guess.
No, I was about to say something, but then you guys would have easily jumped down my throat, so I'm not going to say. it.
Well, no, now you have to.
No.
I was going to say that I wandered in and I thought I was funny enough to stick around.
Uh-oh.
That didn't happen. No.
See there,
That's not a
right
true
down the
fact.
throat, right down.
But-
the
I didn't say anything.
But you've also done the headshots of many of our past guests.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
everyone tells me
Oh,
that
dear.
your finest piece is
Oh.
my newest headshot.
Oh, well, I mean, it's all about the subject. isn't it?
I've
Yeah.
never told him that.
None of us have told him that.
No, but
No, it's true.
everyone
Every
else.
It's a
person who
wonderful
books
piece.
me
Yeah.
says, can you do anything to make me look more like Cody Crane?
Mm.
And so that's my goal now. You know, every day
Yeah.
I come in, I
Okay.
go, how
Okay.
how can I make you more of a Cody?
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's do you give them a bit of a beard? Like just a fake beard on
You
there?
just say you just got to come in, but slum it.
No,
That's it exactly. That's the only direction that's needed. And they're like, "Oh, Cody Crane, slum it." Okay.
I thought
I'm
I looked
kidding,
very
bud.
nice that day.
You're a very pretty boy.
I'm with you.
That's such a nice compliment.
Yeah.
You're welcome, bud.
Well, in the history of 127 episodes, never have I gotten a compliment.
From anyone?
No, from
That's
you.
that's a flat out lie. You've gotten plenty of
Well,
compliments.
from you, bud, but not.
Yeah,
but
well,
you do
Wait,
nothing.
wait.
Yeah.
I've got an image
Can
to
you
uphold.
compliment Cody right now, please? Let's rectify this.
No.
Cody,
We're gonna start with some therapy, some group therapies.
Oh.
I like the color of your eyes.
Thanks, bud.
Have you seen how they pop? in the
Is that all-
Was
is that
this
all it
set
ta-
up beforehand? Because that was way too quick.
Is that all it takes?
Yeah, I just slipped Colin a 5.
All right.
Oh, I am keeping that.
I was saving up. I figured I would have got like 5 hundo. That is all the well, I'm waiting for it at home.
But back to you being an actor before too.
Yes, yeah.
You were in Degrassi and the listener.
That's true. It sounds like I got Googled.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, the thing is
You're
that
remembering more than I do about those days.
I had to IMDb this because you were very modest. You're not talking about it. But our co-host Care, that's not here. I was over at his place the other day, and he just wouldn't stop talking about how he was on the listener.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
what I'm saying is that we like you much better.
Yeah, because
That's the show with Jeff Bridges, right? The movie? Or no, that's The Giver. Whoops, my mistake. I'm gonna back out of this conversation now.
yeah,
Yeah, Jeff Bridges is notably not a good listener.
is he?
Yeah.
Not?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
It's been in the tabloids lately.
Not a good listener.
Yeah, you guys haven't been keeping up?
No, not particularly.
No.
But to get into a spookier note,
Oh, spook.
I keep on going into segues here.
Oh yeah. Segway City.
Do you believe in ghosts?
You know, I must because I still run up the stairs from a dark basement
Okay.
at the age of 34, so there must be something in me that's
You-
going like,
You could be afraid of boogeymen's or vampires.
no.
Vampires.
No, I'm definitely picturing
Okay,
like
okay.
someone in clothes from, 150 years ago and I don't even know what I think they would do.
Oh, one of those Civil War reenactment guys. They're pretty scary.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm afraid of them too.
I think anyone who, well, we're not going to go there. No, my parents live in a house that's more than 100 years old, and it's had, some unexplainable weirdness, we'll say.
Okay.
So I think I'm right. I'm in that funny zone of going like, I don't know if I believe, but I also don't want to be here alone in the dark by myself. So there's a flicker.
When you're running from the basement.
Yes.
I
run sideways
Yeah.
up the stairs.
Okay.
Like a
yeah,
crab?
yeah.
Sort of.
Crossed out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Was that back against the wall kind of
Little
thing?
bit, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you're.
Yeah, you can see everything
Yeah.
in front
So
of
I
you.
get a
Yeah.
better kind of 360
Yeah.
Yeah.
view situation.
What are you picturing? Like when you picture a ghost, what are you picturing down there?
Yeah.
Because you said you imagine like a 150-year-old type of clothes. Like, why is it
Well-
that ghosts are always like 100 years old? Like,
Why is there no H&M where these
Yeah.
ghosts live? I
Or
know.
why aren't there like
Um,
800-year-old ghosts?
Well, no, you
Yes.
know,
Well-
the reason
Caveman
I'm
ghost.
thinking something in that direction
Yeah.
is just
Mhm.
because the house is, 110
Yeah.
plus years old.
That's right. Yeah.
Makes
And
sense,
I was
yeah.
really just throwing in a random number when I said 150, and now you're making me answer
Well,
for it.
that's,
I am.
that's
Oh, yeah.
probably the age.
We asked the tough questions. Here it's Spooked.
That's probably the age of the people who were buried under the house.
True.
Oh yeah.
True.
There you go, Colin. See?
Yeah.
We solved the mystery. See, that's why we should have our own spooky detective show where we figure out where the
Spooky,
ghosts
spooky
are from.
dicks.
Wouldn't that be
Spooky
like
dicks.
spooky? Oh. Is he gonna be okay?
No,
Yeah, I'm fine.
no.
I mean, I think it's a good title. We can work with this.
It sounds more like a spooky Carmen Sandiego, but
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We should
Okay, that's better.
We should all get Carmen Sandiego get-ups.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'd look great in that hat.
It's settled.
So okay.
So,
back to another segue here.
segueing back in.
Yeah.
We're really on track today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Tangent City.
Hayley, have you ever had a paranormal experience?
I've had enough unexplained, bizarro experiences that I would lean towards a paranormal explanation. You like how I'm tiptoeing around this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, again, my parents' house is really old, and we found that when we moved in, everyone over the first few years had their own kind of strangeness in the house that couldn't be explained. Mine was I was 12 or something, and I had a lamp up on a shelf, unplugged, and it was just pushed all the way back with some things in front of it. And I was doing something, whatever it was, and my bedroom door slammed shut. And so I went and opened it back up because I thought it was a breeze or whatever. And then as I sat down, the lamp, there was no breeze in the room, but the lamp sort of flew off the shelf and landed on me. And then the door opened again. And so I kind of went like, oh, okay. Okay, that's just supposed to stay that way. I'm just going to leave that there. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of mini things like that. I haven't seen an entity. But just some funny weirdness. I was doing laundry there, and it's in the basement. It's an unfinished rock wall basement. And I went down to get something, and all of my things had been pulled out of the dryer and were on the floor in front of it, and things were sort of drawn around, but there was no one down there.
Oh. Like, that's a dangerous thing, though, to throw a lamp, to go back to that one, because, like, to throw a lamp on someone, there's a lot of problems that can come with that. So, in my professional opinion,
what you're saying is, like,
it's a demon.
He's a jerk.
Okay.
Like insurance issues? Like
It's a
liability?
demon!
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, well, that's the real question, though. When we're talking about ghosts and stuff, do you picture this sort of humanoid identity, or is it just, funny things get moved, funny things happen, and it's more of a presence or an experience? Like, where do you guys stand on that?
Well,
I think I'm more into the vague energy.
Yeah.
Like, weird things happen, but it's not necessarily someone who looks like you in a costume. Like,
yeah,
you know?
I'm along with that as well. Like I'm a believer in kind of like there's like an ethereal plane.
What about like
kind of thing where it's like there's just it's energy. There's not really it's not formed. It's just flowing energy that can interact with.
what
the
about
world.
what about like ghost dogs?
No, ghost dogs are real, 100%. They look like real dogs, just with like a filter on them.
I
Which,
had to
like
check.
Valencia?
Like which
Like
I
which
think,
filter?
they all
Juno?
have Instagram
Yeah, like more like a
filters on.
Juno or like a
Okay. Yeah, I hear
Alright,
you.
cool.
That's
an
cool.
X Pro, too.
Cody, what do you think?
Well, I know that, what I do know is that when I was a kid, I always said I saw a man and his dog, and my mom...
Oh, so you have seen a dog ghost.
I have seen a dog ghost, yeah.
Alright.
And my mom said that she went to a psychic or whatever you call them.
Medium?
Medium.
A psychic.
A medium. A medium level psychic.
A fraudster. a fraudster, as I call them.
So you're not having one on here? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no. Well, we could, to be funny, but I don't. I would scoff the whole time. You could audibly hear my eyes roll, I think, if that happened. So.
Can you demo that right now? For us?
Mainly because
That's his eyes rolling.
Wow, I need to oil them.
Yeah, yeah.
it's mainly
He's got
because
really
he,
dry eyes.
Something wrong
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he typically either has really dry eyes though,
That's
or really
true.
moist eyes
Yeah.
to get like squish sound.
That's true.
Right.
I mean, I don't believe in ghost dogs, but I have seen All Dogs Go to Heaven,
The sequel too.
and All Dogs Go to Heaven too,
Okay.
Yeah.
Did that one have a?
and the All Dogs Go to Heaven TV show.
I never
There
saw
was
the
a
TV
TV
show.
There was a TV. It
I
was.
saw the two movies.
I don't
never
remember
saw
if
the
it was
TV
good.
show.
And then I think there was a Christmas one too.
Oof.
yeah, I don't remember if any of those
You know
movies
a
were good.
lot about All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Charlie B. Barkin.
Is that his name?
It
was Charlie.
It was Charlie. I think
Yeah.
his last
I
name
just
was.
remember the
I think
little
that
girl
was
like,
his
Charlie
name.
Barkin.
And then the
That's
other one
all I
was
remember.
Itchy, and
Yeah.
no, is Itchy or is it? Yeah, it was,
Yeah, it was-
Dom DeLuise. Did it.
Yeah. And it was kind of like the mutt of the dog, and like
Hey,
it
I
would
know
like
my
always be
cartoons,
scratching.
man.
Yeah,
It sounds
Yeah.
like he believes in ghost dogs too.
I believe in cartoon ghost dogs. I believe in the wonders of animation.
Okay.
Yeah. So if anyone out there is listening,
If
I believe.
anyone's listening,
I really wanted
Jeez,
to know
real-
how the sentence was ending. Yes, I'm listening. I'm listening, and
I said
Yeah.
I believe in ghost dogs, in cartoons. Just letting them know.
all right. Well, we got a story to tell tonight.
Oh yeah, that's why we're here.
Right. I almost forgot why
I thought we
here.
were just having a good hangout, fun time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're talking favorite movies.
Oh, we got some stickers,
Oh.
some
Oh, yeah.
markers.
So you can, Haley, you can draw a position there.
This box is getting really cluttered,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's easy to carry stuff in too.
I guess.
Yeah. It's
Just
just
makes
it's more of a multi-purpose box at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there?
Oh.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh.
Oh, no.
Uh oh.
Whoa.
This is a lot. This looks like pressure, guys.
It's...
Looks
I
like a
got
black crow.
A little
but I
sad
don't know
face.
Nope.
what.
Can you guess who that is?
It kind of looks like Diesel. If we're talking about old wrestlers.
Oh.
It's
I mean-
Bret Hart.
You know what? That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Bret Hart was my second guess, except for the Widow's Peak bangs. I don't remember him having bangs that like come down in a point.
Yeah.
I didn't watch
Did
wrestling then.
did
though.
Diesel?
Yeah.
No, but this just looks very like.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
And that's my Diesel.
The
impression.
Macho Man.
Yeah, so I'm Bret
Without
Hart.
being the Macho Man. Like the, never mind.
Again, another dream coming true.
Different.
Yeah.
Guys, this is a really dense lunch hour, I'll tell you.
That should be our new motto, the dentist lunch hour.
The dentist.
Densist.
Oh, I thought you said dentist. I
the
was like,
dentist
that's
lunch
not
hour.
what-
Today on the dentist lunch hour.
Root canals for all.
Did you floss before you came in?
Me? Are you asking me?
It's the dentist lunch hour.
Yes, I did floss.
I'm glad
At
I could
some
see.
point.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could see that go into a slow death. So the position.
All right.
Yeah, the positions that Cody and I drew are the swing characters. So we have no responsibilities really throughout the story. We can be as many
just you
characters
wait, Colin.
as we
I think
want.
I was supposed to get one of those.
Just you wait,
All right.
Colin.
Yeah.
You'll have so much responsibility
Oh no.
because I am the narrator
Oh
and
no.
I control everything.
Well,
I'm counting on you.
Don't count on me. I want everyone at home listening to know, don't count on me.
I want everyone at home listening to know that I retired from acting like
Okay.
over half a decade ago.
Yeah.
but everyone says that you're the best improviser of all time.
I'm the best improviser of all headshot photographers who work within a 2-kilometer radius of here.
I mean,
Can't argue
There's-
that. You can't
there's-
argue
There's
that.
a few.
This is
It's
an area that's
it's on my
probably full of them.
resume. Yeah, no, I'm pretty proud. I'm proud. I have a medal.
So with that decapitated
I'm
head
gonna
of
keep
Bret
notes so you can
Hart.
watch me, and we'll
Oh,
do this
yeah.
together.
Perfect.
Oh, that's fun.
I click on a random celebrity generator, and you'll have to be one of these celebrities at some point in the
Fantastic.
story. And you're really good at impressions too, right?
Oh, if
That's
they're
what they
impressions
say.
of myself or my immediate family, I do all right.
Well, maybe one of these people is in your family, and I'll learn something new.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But James Earl Jones,
Is he?
yeah, George Lucas,
Oh yeah.
Emma Watson,
Mm.
and Katharine Hepburn.
You know what's weird is that those are actually all in my extended family.
Oh, every
Yeah.
single
Wow.
one.
All of them, yeah.
Very cool.
Okay, great. Well, that sounds like fun.
This is a random family generator, actually.
This is the Hayley Andoff
Yeah.
family tree, actually.
So, So which one would you like?
Okay, wait. James Earl Jones,
Yeah.
Emma Watson,
George
Katharine Hepburn,
And George Lucas,
and George Lucas.
which he has a very distinct voice.
What's George Lucas's voice?
I have no idea. I've never heard
Oh,
of that.
great. Then we'll go
He's,
there because no one knows.
I'm George
I made a
Lucas.
Star Wars.
No.
Is that how he said?
He sounds like me, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what I
exactly.
thought. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have
that.
gone Emma Watson, but my mom was born in England and will crucify me over a bad accent.
Oh.
So I wouldn't dare.
Okay.
It's nice
fair.
to hear she's going to be listening.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sure.
But that would get very spooky because she's probably close to here right now, so she might run down
That's true.
and crucify you live on air.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
oh, then we'll get real paranormal.
Yeah.
Should we all do our bad British accents?
Nope. I'm gonna stay far away from that.
All right. Well, we'll see about that.
So I'm George Lucas.
All
Yeah.
right.
Great. Okay.
At some point.
And
Correct.
I'm going to go to, as the narrator, I'm going to go to canigeta.com to pick a location, a relationship, or a word. What are you looking at?
Looking around.
Okay. All right.
Want to scope out the scene, make sure that no one's coming in here trying to murder.
Way to be present, bud.
I was thinking that this would be, in my head, a terrible place to be murdered because then you would be stuck being our guest forever.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But so you're saying there is a heaven?
You could haunt the dance floor.
I think I do that already.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go with a word. And the word is doors.
Doors.
So,
But how will we ever get doors into a ghost story?
the doors, well, they're dead.
And the end.
The end.
Ghosts
Spooky already.
break on through to the other side sometimes.
The
Yeah.
Doors went to see Star Wars, and then they died. The end.
Oh, okay.
All right, everybody, that's been spooked.
Now it's time for plugs.
Good night, guys. Time for plugs.
Oh my goodness.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Maybe a spooky story or two. Probably just one, though. But we must not forget the knocking of the door that was just mentioned, the aforementioned door knocking. Who is at the door? Old Mr. Featherbottom waddled his way up to the door. He knew who could be visiting him at such an hour, who could be bothering him when he's in his nightcap, who could be there when he's trying to enjoy his evening bowl of porridge.
Who's at the damn door?
That's right, Mr. Featherbottom was a mean old man.
I don't like visitors.
He didn't like visitors.
Just open up, Featherbottom.
Oh, boy.
Who is that?
Rather than opening the door, Mr. Featherbottom preferred a series of interrogating questions through the door.
All right, well, I guess we'll just have our conversation muffled then, Featherbottom.
Oh, I can't really hear you. Fine, let me open up the door.
That's right, he opened the first door, but didn't open the screen door.
You
There
can
were-
talk through a screen. There's no muffling of voices through a screen.
I know how a screen works.
Well, what do you want?
All right, listen, I'm just here to deliver your mail.
That's right, it was the mailman, Mr. Postman. That was his last name, coincidentally. He fell into the job, honestly.
I have OCD. I have to hand deliver each piece of mail.
Oh,
I can't put it in a mailbox. Maybe this isn't the profession for me, but
probably not. No.
While Mr. Featherbottom was pleased to get his mail, he was kind of confused why it was being delivered at 8 p.m.
Well, I am one for getting my mail, but at such a late hour?
Featherbottom, I'm a workaholic. You know that about me, don't you?
Yeah, but I totally thought you would have done it in the morning.
No. Ain't no time too late for me, John.
Okay. Well, I'll take my mail then, and you'll be on your way. Isn't that right?
You don't care to learn my last name?
Featherbottom, Featherbottom, Featherbottom. It was his porridge calling him back.
Hold on, John. I need to shut the door in your face.
Featherbottom, Featherbottom.
Whoa, no.
Slam!
By the way, I haven't given you your letter. Oh.
The door slammed in his face. John Postman rubbed his bleeding nose because it hit him in the face.
Postman. That explains why I'm a postman.
Yes, he knew. He was still confused. Waddling back to his truck, his bag was very heavy.
Everyone in this story waddles.
Everyone waddles. This I forgot to mention. This is Penguin Land. Everyone's a penguin. Except, yeah.
I guess back to my penguin family. I'll try this again in the morning. Featherbottom likes his mail in the morning.
But his truck wouldn't start.
Oh, God, not this again. Oh.
He knew he was going to have to go back and ask Mr. Featherbottom to give him a jump.
All right, Featherbottom. You hear me? I guess I should knock again.
Who's at the damn door again?
Featherbottom, Featherbottom.
Hold on at the door. I need to address this weird voice coming from my bowl of porridge.
John, just come on.
No.
I'm John. No, Featherbottom.
Okay, John, I'm going to let you in, but don't speak ill of the porridge.
I would. Wait, why would I? Okay.
All right.
I'll accept
I'll
that.
I'll let you in.
He forgot to open the screen door.
Can you open that? Oh, no.
Wait, you want me to open the screen
Yeah,
door?
open the screen door. I keep the screen door unlocked, but I keep the wood door locked.
Okay, yeah.
I have a wooden door,
I
and
think
I
that's
keep it locked.
I think that's a normal thing. I don't think you needed to really tell me.
Well, I felt it was necessary.
All right.
Well, come on in.
Here's your letter.
I thought I grabbed it. I guess. Oh,
Yeah, no, you closed the door in my face. You hurt my nose. You made it bleed at least 2 test tubes amount.
that's a weird unit of measurement.
I mean, I got them handy, so.
As fun as this conversation was, the two decided to make their way to the drawing room where the bowl of porridge was seated. John wanted to bring up the discussion about getting a jump for his mail truck, and Mr. Featherbottom wanted to interrogate the mailman for disturbing him twice in one night.
So what are you doing in my apartment?
Featherbottom.
Okay,
What?
pause on that question. I need to just go into my kitchenette for a quick minute.
It sounds like it's the porridge in front of us.
Featherbottom.
I'm going to take the porridge with me.
That's right.
Okay.
It was the anchovy and sardine porridge in front of them. He was a penguin, remember?
Yeah, we're all penguins. It's
We're all
normal for me to eat an anchovy and sardine porridge.
John Postman was disgusted.
Gross. I don't like that porridge one bit.
Okay, fine, more for me. Now, I must excuse myself to my kitchenette with my bowl of porridge.
I broke his one rule of not insulting his porridge.
You just hush your little tiny beak.
Mr. Featherbottom went into the kitchen, and as soon as he was there, he pressed a secret button underneath the counter. The walls began to slowly close in the drawing room.
Badoop!
John Postman was trapped.
Oh, God. Trapped in here. My truck's broke down, so even if I do get out of here, I won't be able to drive my truck.
It was just like college all over again.
Oh, college days, how I'm brought back to you. Oh, boy. Okay.
Damn, I should have installed faster closing walls.
Before he was crushed to death, John Postman noticed a small vent. He greased himself up with some leftover fish oil that Mr. Featherbottom had left on the bedside table.
And in I go, and
He slipped through into a different room. But where was he? It was dark. It was cold.
looks like some kind of dungeon.
It was damp.
Wait, who are you behind those bars?
Hello? Is there someone there?
Oh my God.
It was a grizzled voice.
It's,
Perhaps a bearded man?
my word, is
Or penguin.
Penguin George Lucas?
Well, I'm a penguin now, yes. Yes.
You weren't always a penguin?
Come closer. I've been in this dark room for so long. I need you closer.
Okay. Ooh. This seems like the oldest trick in the book. Wait.
No. Well, I was George Lucas, and then Featherbottom up there, really, he was not keen on JarJar Binks. So he brought me down here.
Nobody
and he's slowly been feeding me this weird talking porridge.
Oh, the sardine one. Yeah.
And I noticed I grew flippers.
Wait a minute. Now, what kind of I've never.
Now tell me, were you a penguin before you came down here?
Yeah.
Oh. Then I'm not really sure what his plan is.
And I thought, I was under the impression that this whole time, all of the penguins have looked up to you so much, thinking that you were always a penguin.
George, who's there? It's me, acclaimed penguin director, Steven Spielberg.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's the penguin director. Never mind, George. I always get you two mixed up.
It happens a lot.
George, who's our friend?
He started as a penguin.
You started as a penguin?
Okay, I think a lot of people start as a penguin, so...
A lot of people start as penguins. Okay.
So wait, why are you down here? Are you
Yeah.
getting us out?
Are you going to help us get out of here?
No, I was almost crushed to death.
We got to
But
get
we're
back
trying
to
to work
set.
on the Jar Jar solo film.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
The only reason that hasn't come out.
I
Because
agree.
we've been stuck.
I agreed to do it.
You can free it.
That's the reason?
Mr.
No
Postman.
funding issues?
I am
Mr.
contractually
Postman, if
obligated.
you get us out of here, we will give you an exec producer credit in the Jar Jar Binks solo film. I'm thinking of turning him into a penguin, though.
Oh yes, we'll give you this Jar Jar Binks penguin mask too.
And if I do that, then maybe they'll change my name to John Movieman.
Who's they?
Hollywood.
Oh, we've been there.
We can take you.
We can take you.
Just get us out
Me?
and get us something other than that talking porridge.
Yeah, you need to get the keys.
Oh, have you seen them?
They're on Mr. Featherbottom.
Oh, well, I just escaped from him.
He wears it on a chain around his neck.
But you're much younger and more agile. Maybe you can
Yeah.
climb up that vent.
Well, I'm not
Get-
that young.
Go back
Here.
through. Younger. Go
Here.
back through the.
Take
don't
this
postmen
rusty
need
hammer.
to be incredibly fit.
Okay. You want me to kill him?
No,
We're just saying, do what you got to do.
do what you gotta do.
Kill him.
No, well,
I mean,
don't
Oh, wink.
don't kill him.
I'm not good at picking up these things.
Okay.
Do you want me to kill him?
It's very dark in here. I know.
I'm gonna kill him.
Go-
Okay, I'm
go-
gonna kill him.
Okay, go. Wait. Well,
If we're all in for me to kill him,
are we in for
we're all in together on this one.
George? What
I
do you
mean, I'm
think?
not saying not to.
Mm-hmm.
In a court of law, we would all be in on the murder.
No.
Well, no.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no, no.
saying, like, I was
That's
down
what
here
we
the
said.
whole time. We were
Don't kill him.
Featherbottom's had us down here for
Wink.
so long. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't. You guys got to be in on this one with me because I don't need keys. I can just walk out of here.
Oh, well,
If I
get
can walk-
well, get the key.
Well, I assume so. If I can get to him, I can walk out of
Yeah,
here,
but
right?
you're not
So
gonna
you
get.
would leave us.
You're
you
not
would
gonna get to
leave
Hollywood.
The famed penguin director Steven Spielberg
And
with his
the
half
famed-
penguin pal George
I
Lucas
have penguin pal George Lucas.
Okay.
And if you want to get into
in
those
this
Hollywood big shot
beautiful
parties,
dungeon.
Hollywood. Oh, who's at the Hollywood Big Shop?
you know, all
Bret
the big,
Hart.
Brett Hart.
Brett the Hitman Hart.
No, what? No,
Yeah.
what is he doing there?
Oh, he's gonna be Jar Jar Binks.
Oh well,
We got him signed on. We got him signed on about 10 years ago. He's still waiting for the call.
he is not aging well for that part.
Hey,
We
well,
haven't
it's
seen it.
fine. He just has to do the voice work. It's all CGI'd after that. It could be anybody. You don't know.
Listen, we'll put you in the movie.
We will.
Whoa, who?
You
Who will
can-
I be?
You can be a stormtrooper.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you can be something. What do you want to be?
Alien. From Alien.
Sure, done.
You want to be?
And then in lieu of payment, you'll just take care of the Featherbottom situation.
Should we call our friend acclaimed penguin director Ridley Scott?
Is he down here too?
No, but we can call him.
Wait, you have a phone?
We got a landline.
You can
Oh, no.
call anyone.
Behind this curtain, we've actually
Wow.
got a whole little setup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've
No,
been here a while.
This is the only dark and dingy
Listen, it's a dungeon, but he's not cruel.
This is more of our foyer area, really.
This is the dank part that we haven't gotten to remodeling yet.
part.
It takes a long time when you've got limited access.
Yeah. Should we call him?
You should call the police.
I guess we could have
We
done
didn't really
that.
think of that.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
We usually have people to do those things for us.
See, we've spent so much time making movies that nobody calls the police in the movies. There's got to be something magical that happens. And we were just hoping that a greased up penguin would slip through the vent to save us, and here you are.
Bang, bang, bang. It's time for feeding.
Oh, God.
This guy.
Down comes the porridge.
Oh, he's coming with more porch. Okay, just
He
go behind.
tinted it green for St. Patty's.
Oh.
He's trying. He's trying.
I'm feeling festive.
It's very festive. Thanks, Mr. Featherbottom.
You're welcome. Here's your anchovy sardine porridge.
yeah.
Here's your anchovy sardine porridge.
I asked
And
for
for
no-
you, John.
You're not upset that I escaped from being crushed to death?
No,
And
either
I'm
you would
standing
get
beside you uncaged?
Either you would get crushed to death, or you would slip into the dungeon.
Mr. Featherbottom was a very nonchalant bad guy.
You know what? Here's your regular human porridge.
I'll hammer his knee.
Ow!
But it was hard to find his knees because he was a penguin.
You hit me in the rump. Why did you do that?
Call the police.
You hit his badunkadunk.
I'm gonna try to kill him. Call
I'm
the
gonna
police.
waddle out of here. Slap, 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 slap.
Oh, he's just gonna run. Wait, I got it.
Nope.
Rip.
You. I slammed the door and he took my keys. Ah!
Mr. Featherbottom ran up to the attic. He knew that that was the only place he'd be safe from these hooligans.
Slap, 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 slap.
Good, you've got the keys. Let us out.
Yeah, it seems to me this is gonna be very easy.
This is very easy.
All right. Well, I'll just unlock the door.
Okay,
here.
thank you.
Yeah, I guess we
All
go up the stairs.
All right, but we weren't always penguins,
Yeah. Okay.
and we don't want to be penguins anymore.
What do you want me to do about it?
Hey guys, down here.
Bring you to Hollywood.
Down here, guys.
Well, we can't go to
Listen.
Hollywood as penguins.
Although, think what's gonna happen when we bring a talking penguin
That's true.
who
That's
wears
true.
a postman outfit.
Yeah, but we have to be people.
No one-
Listen, March of the Penguins too.
Well, I need some suggestions. This is a very new situation to me.
Do you want to be in March of the Penguins too?
Sure.
Should we get our friend,
James Earl
acclaimed
Jones
actor?
on the phone.
That's the one.
Guys, I'm a talking ball of porridge. Look at me.
I just don't know if we can
Oh,
if
all
we
right,
can do
fine.
a movie with that.
Mm.
Oh no, I'm not thinking. I'm a regular human porridge. Remember how you said you ate the sardine porridge?
Okay, I think we should just kick this guy.
No,
No,
out.
if you eat me, you turn back to a human.
This bowl's not very marketable to the kids.
Don't you
If
want to be
only-
a human?
If only someone could tell us how we could be human
Yeah.
again.
I think there's probably
It's got to
like,
be right in
a
front of
magic
us.
orb or something.
No, it's okay. Completely
maybe-
forget about me.
Maybe an idol we need to
Human
steal.
porridge.
Maybe we need to take like a months-long journey.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Should we go to like somewhere?
Rocky terrain.
Yes.
Fine,
we'll
I'm just
find
tip myself
ourselves,
over.
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
how we will come
Maybe
back.
some spelunking.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know where we
Yeah,
can get
yeah, I
some
like this.
gear.
Okay.
Okay, I'm along for the ride. Where?
Is Harrison Ford available?
He might be.
Okay.
Should we give our friend Harrison Ford a call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call him.
Are you not having a good time,
I want.
Mr. Postman?
How are we getting out of here? It's fine. We'll
Wait a
just call
minute.
Harrison Ford.
You're a mailman, aren't you?
Yeah.
Don't you have a mail truck?
Yeah.
That sounds like a getaway car.
Sure does.
Yeah. Well, like I'm good with getting you guys away. Like
Can you reach the gas pedal on your own?
Yes. How insulting.
Well, you don't actually have
Well, like,
legs.
was it
Why
a car?
would I have a mail truck and drive it here if I couldn't reach it? That was just
Well, maybe
that
you
was
had
just
like
a
a
low
human
blow.
driver. Listen, the penguin thing's new to us. We're
Is-
still trying to.
Maybe that's why the car wouldn't move, because you forgot you were a penguin and you couldn't
It just
reach the gas.
it really just feels like a low blow here. Yes.
Well, whatever.
Whoa. Maybe you guys are the villains here.
Hey, you can't blame us.
You made that porridge commit suicide.
We didn't make that porridge do anything.
Yeah, he tipped himself over.
That porridge lived his own life.
Listen, the porridge is mental health. Can't be our responsibility.
No.
All right.
We're Hollywood directors, not mental health raiders.
Well, you know what? I'm starting to think that I don't like Hollywood very much.
Oh, don't you?
No, I don't, because I'm seeing a couple of real jerks right here.
Okay, but like. But like about getting rid of the penguin parts.
Yeah, we don't want to be penguins.
I don't want to help you anymore. You just.
Listen, hey.
I think you're down
I'm
here
pretty
for a
sure
reason.
we're the ones that just negotiated you getting out of there.
I got us out of here.
No, I'm pretty
we
sure
got
that was
you
us.
out
I'm
of that
pretty
house. We got you a deal.
Steve, that was us. Wasn't that us?
It was us.
That was us.
We got you
Listen.
a deal to be in the JarJar Binks solo movie. We got you
And
a
March of the
deal.
Penguins, too.
March of the Penguins too.
Well, maybe it just wasn't what it was cracked up to be. Maybe
It's
a postman
possible-
is what I want to be.
You wanna
Telling
be in
us
the
Postman's
Postman?
better than the Stormtrooper.
We could do a Postman sequel. I'll get my friend, acclaimed movie star, Kevin Costner.
Please do
Done.
not put him on the phone.
You don't want me to get him on the phone?
No.
He'll tell you all about his movies. We'll talk about Waterworld.
I don't want to hear about Waterworld.
But you're a penguin. Is that not your favorite Kevin Costner movie?
Maybe. It's the March of the Penguins Waterworld because the polar ice caps are melting. And then it becomes the Waterworld. Starring
Done.
the penguin. Trying to survive.
Oh, like Danny DeVito?
Do you want me to call Danny DeVito up?
If you're gonna call any of the options, I think Danny DeVito is probably the best one.
Okay, all right. And while they made that phone call, Mr. Featherbottom was in his attic, plodding away,
All right, so
tapping at some dials.
if I twist these things,
He had a hard time twisting, what with him having flippers and all.
if I put enough pressure, and I'm a little too slick.
Finally, he got it.
Goodness, oh God!
Oh, you successfully summoned a ghost.
Oh, I turned the wrong dial. Oh well.
Oh, you're stuck with me now.
Well, I guess so. So you're a ghost, right?
Yeah? You want me to possess someone?
Is that all your powers? Is that all you can do?
Well, I can throw a lamp on them.
You can throw a lamp. Can you throw a
I can do two things. I can possess someone or I can throw a lamp on them.
Okay, now, when you say possess someone,
Yeah?
you can, like, take over them and make them do things?
And without further ado, the ghost possessed Mr. Featherbottom.
So if I were to ask you...
Let's go downstairs.
And now
Throw some lamps.
Ghost Featherbottom grabbed all the lamps in the house and hopped into his helicopter on the roof.
I don't want to do any of this. I don't want to do any of this.
You listen, I'm gonna slap your insides.
Ow, my kidney.